Today we're buying the cheapest muzzleloading rifle at Walmart and taking it deer hunting. Oh, and we're gonna make it a 50 cal. This challenge was not as easy as I thought it would be. Welcome to Walmart, ladies and gentlemen. Son of a gun. This is normally where they keep their muzzleloaders. Probably since muzzleloader season's coming up, they're all gone. So that sucks. What do they normally have here? TVA Wolf V2 with a scope. That's 2-mont, 447. Buckstalker. That doesn't say scope on it. 206 bucks. That's a smoking deal, I think. There's another Walmart like 10 minutes from here. Let's call them and see if they have muzzleloaders.
We're good.
Hey, I was looking for what you guys have in stock for muzzleloaders.
Let me take a look. 1 second, sir. Alright, we got the Pursuit XP from Traditions for $374. Buckstalker XT from Traditions. CV8 Nitro. There's no tag on it though, so I'm not sure.
Alright, no, that helps me out. Thank you. We'll find either the TVA Wolf or the Buckstalker XT. We'll find it somewhere else. Let's at least buy our bullets. I found the TVA Wolf for the same price and decided to buy it online. Check this out. Our muzzleloader is finally here. This thing is 50 caliber. These are 295 grains. That is a huge hunk of lead going down range. We got our powder, and then these are the primers. Get out my real nice Cabela's knife. TVA Wolf. Black synthetic stock. Some fiber optic sights. We're going open sights, no scope. Actually fits pretty good, and the sights are showing up pretty good. This is a ramrod, but look at the size of that muzzle. I think you just pull this, right? And boom, breaks open, unscrews out the back, and the barrel's stainless steel, so that's nice. Not bad. Trigger's good. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get sighted in, because we only got 15 bullets to shoot this thing in and hunt with. If we can hit a turkey head, we can definitely hit a deer. Here's our powder. That's 2 pellets, so 100 grains total. I think you can go up to 150 grains. Then we just get our bullet. Look at that baby. These are just pretty simple bullets, but this plastic will like seal the barrel. That way the powder can be more efficient and push this bullet out instead of using like a patch like they would have back in the Patriot. Get that started, shove it down with our ramrod. Just put our cap right in there. Boom, loaded. Really pretty easy for a muzzleloader. Of course it's starting to rain, but I got the turkey target out there at 25 yards. Our nice shooting bench here, custom made by Justin. We'll let this baby rip. Whoa, baby. That is a light trigger. Woo! Oh, smoky, boys. That trigger is nice. It was definitely a surprise shot on that. Not too shabby, guys. Dead on left and right. We'll bring her down. Now we will adjust our back sight. We need to slide this back. That'll put this high, which will make me lower the barrel, and the gun will shoot lower. Woo! It's like a cannon, man. Oh my gosh, what are the chances of that? 1, 2. I should have lowered it by a lot more than that. That's only 20 yards. Hopefully I can get it low enough. Man, I gotta put my head so far down on the butt of the gun to get the sights when they're that low. Gotta rest my cheekbone right on it. Oh baby, there we go. Maybe about 3 inches high still, but it's closer. I'm gonna push it back another 25 yards and just see where it's hitting out here at 50. It should be even higher at 50. If that's the case, might have to get creative because I can't go any farther down on a sight. Whoa, dang round bale smoking, boys. If this isn't on, we're gonna have some issues. Dang, high. About twice as high as that shot, which tells me we're obviously shooting high. Since they're twice as far, it's twice as high. This is where I have it right now, and this is already coming off here a little bit. So it's gonna hit the barrel here in a second, which probably isn't good. Push it down as far as it goes. We'll go up just a little bit so it's not sitting on the barrel. Yo, forgot to put my earplug in. And I'm still 6 inches high at 50 yards. We're gonna see if we can go with some Kentucky windage on this one. My luck, I'm gonna have a giant bear come out, and I'm gonna have to guess on yardage. But we can definitely make it happen. I just gotta remember in the moment, hold low, and we'll make it work. We are at a spot that I have never been to, so we're kinda going in blind. I got way too much junk with me. They probably think I'm an idiot, but we're gonna make it in the woods regardless here. We're pretty much just gonna walk until I see something I like, a lot of deer sign, where they've been feeding, and just pick a random spot. We're not too far in. Look at that fresh deer crap right there. That looks like buck too. Look at that. That's bear crap right there. We could see a bear. That'd be awesome. That's a bed right there. Check that out. There's a stinking porcupine right there. I don't think it's porcupine season, but we could try eating that thing. Look at him right there. Oh, man. We're gonna go right up this tree right here. There's a good trail coming up out of the woods, a fresh scrape right there, and we can see a decent ways. It's kind of open, but there's fresh deer droppings too, so I'm probably not even in the best spot I saw today. I'm in this wide open woods, but I can look on the map and it looks really thick down there. So I'm thinking the deer will be bedded down there and come up in these fields. It's gonna be a long drag out of here. We got a deer coming in down here. As it was coming in range, I got my gun up and ready to fire. But then I realized it was a spike. But luckily, I was able to hunt a few days later. About 7:30 this morning, we're in the middle of the woods this time with a bunch of oak trees that are dropping acorns around. And right after daylight, I saw a trophy class grass grizzly. And not too long after, I could see a deer coming in eating acorns. But what do you know? It's another spike. This is our last stand, folks. We're back at the fields where we saw the deer the other night. We're gonna give it one more try. We're gonna stay on the ground tonight. That way we can be mobile, and hopefully if we see a deer, we can just get in position on them. It wasn't long before I spotted some deer down in the field. They're down there like 200 yards. We're just gonna go full Rambo mode, baby. I'm tired of waiting on these deer. We gotta get into 100. Some more deer just popped out. They're at 109 yards, a spike and another doe. They're right behind this bush. Let's see if we can sneak around and squeeze a shot off. Here we go, boys. I missed. Boys, it's been a month since I've last been out with this muzzleloader. I had that weak season. I could never make it happen. It is now our rifle season. I could be using a center fire rifle, but I am coming out with this thing until we get a deer. When I did world's smallest shotgun pheasant hunt challenge, I lost. We cannot lose this. Now, I brought this climber here, but this freaking bolt is rusted and I can't get it out. It's always something. Yeah, do not try this at home, guys. Forgot my harness. Don't have that on. I do have this part wrapped around some branches, so the seat cannot fall. And then here, my foot pedal, I just have these branches for a footrest. But I can't step on them too much or they move quite a bit. So when the deer come in, I'm gonna have to just be patient. But really my shot should be right here in front of me. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't need to move. So I'm just gonna sit real tight and not fall. I had to stand in here, but the squirrels ate my seat off. We might have to go squirrel hunting in here. We got a deer coming in. Ka-chow, boys. We got her. We finally made it happen. That's exactly how I was hoping it would happen. I saw another deer behind her, so I just waited a little bit just to make sure it wasn't a buck. It was so smoky because of that black powder. Pretty sure I hit her good. This thing's shooting so high that I had to hold low. I held literally at the bottom of her hairline, and she was quartering two. I figured I'd aim right at that shoulder. I don't see any blood, but it's kind of hard to see blood sometimes in this grass until you actually find it. But I'm like 99% sure she ran down this exact trail, and I don't see any blood. But she was definitely hit hard for sure. Boom, right there she is, boys. Little pro tip, guys. You should always check that your deer's dead, but if their eye's open, they're probably dead. If you ever walk up to a deer and its eye is closed, chances are that deer's alive. That's crazy. That's all the bullet hole right there. That's the thing with this muzzleloader. I know I was aiming right here and it still hit all the way up there. I'll link an unlisted video getting into this deer and trying to find the bullet and examining the damage, and I'll link it in the description or the comments below. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't super easy with this thing just because the open sights weren't great, but that can be fixed super easy. But overall, this gun, man, for 200 bucks, you could kill a lot of deer with this baby. It's pretty much a rifle. Either way, mission accomplished with the Walmart with $200 muzzleloader. We got her done. This is like the cheapest gun, but man, really it's pretty quality. I like it. If you want to explore a 10-acre homestead I just bought, watch this video right here.